World Homocystinuria Awareness Day highlights this group of disorders, which includes classical homocystinuria, cobalamin C through X, and severe MTHFR, and enables greater understanding and awareness of the challenges they present. We highlight another story that demonstrates just how important World Homocystinuria Awareness is and what it means to have a global community of support. In the same city in Canada, 5 years apart, two children from two different families were born. Their children's names are Masen, born May 25th, 2013, and Mila, born October 25th, 2018. Both children were screened for classical homocystinuria at birth, but only the younger child, Mila, would be diagnosed through newborn screening. 1 month after his 8th birthday, in June 2021, thanks to a very astute eye doctor, Masen would finally receive his diagnosis. Despite living in the same city, only 3 miles apart, and being seen in the same hospital, no attempt was ever made to connect these families. Masen's family was left to navigate this new way of life in isolation until his mom, Melanie, connected with HCU Network America just a month later in July of 2021. Masen's family quickly had a community to support them as they navigated this new way of life. Just a few miles away, Mila, now 3 years old, her family was managing but in isolation. Approximately 1 year later, in summer of 2022, after a chance encounter with a researcher, Mila's mom, Lovey, was connected with HCU Network America. After the organization's regular intro call, we asked Lovey if she would like to connect with another family in Canada, and Mila's family was happy to connect. At the time of the introduction, we had no clue that they lived in the same city, but were aware they lived in the same province. Considering there are over 36,000 square miles to cover, the chances of them living near each other was slim. After Masen's family consented to having their information shared, the families were immediately connected, and soon they found each other in good company. After briefly chatting, the families discovered not only were they in the same province, but they also were in the same city only minutes apart by car. Mila's family went from being alone to having an HCU neighbor, and the families have been able to plan dinners out and coffee dates, no longer alone. It's stories like Masen's and Mila's that drive our passion to continue to unite our global community so that all patients and caregivers affected by homocystinurias have the support that they need. Maybe you, too, will find you have a neighbor with HCU. Proceeds from World Homocystinuria Awareness Day raffle and $5,000 match will supply scholarships for our 2024 conference in Aurora, Colorado. In 2022, we had participants from Canada, Uruguay, and United Arab Emirates in attendance, helping their world become a little bit smaller. You can make a donation or buy a raffle ticket by visiting https://givebutter.com/world-homocystinurias-awareness-day, or by visiting the bit.ly link in the post. Thank you so much for your support.